Hello Virgo, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 31st of January through to the 6th of February 2021 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. It is a general reading, Virgo, so please take what resonates with you. Leave anything that doesn't behind. It'll be for somebody else at this time. Alright, just to quickly say, on the 3rd of February, Mercury goes in forward motion again after 2 or 3 weeks of being in retrograde motion. And that's good news for many of us, because that means any delays are going to be released and things are going to start moving forward again. Miscommunications are going to be cleared up also. Alright, right, let's have a look then. So what have we got for Virgo, please? What's important for Virgo to know at this time? And of course, your ruling planet is Mercury, Virgo. So, you know, you will have been particularly affected, I would have thought, over the last few weeks. But the opposite of that is you will feel the benefit as Mercury starts to go in forward motion again. Yes, because we've got number 36 here, and this is feeling trapped, limitations, restrictions, complications. So, you know, this is how you've been feeling, I think, for tied up, restricted. Right, so very much in tune with this Mercury retrograde. And yes, and things being misleading. Illusions and confusion. Right, so I'll just put that to one side and let's see where this is going. So what messages do we have for Virgo, please, at this time, for the 31st of January to the 6th of February 2022, or thereabouts? What's important for Virgo to be aware of at this time and to consider? So we have the heart of your reading, Virgo. The root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about abundance within a family situation, having all of your needs met, having lots of pentacles at your disposal. A very content, grounded, you know, practical energy, but it's within a family situation. Having more than enough, if you like, to meet your needs. So I'll just pop that to one side. And then we'll get some clarifiers here. So could we clarify all of the cards on the table for Virgo, please? Clarify all of the cards on the table for Virgo, please. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords here. Right, the Page of Swords, it's a young energy. It doesn't mean to say chronological age young. It can be a younger person. But it's somebody who has a young outlook, if I can put it that way. perhaps young emotionally, but it's somebody who likes to spar with words, likes to use words in their communication, but knows how to use the words, and has had a lot of practice. Page of Swords can be a spying energy also, somebody that investigates, likes to find out things, if you like, and does that probably through some forms of communication. But the swords are about communication, and the pages are the youngest messengers within the minor arcana. And there are layers to the Page of Swords energy. But I feel in this particular depiction, this is somebody who likes to spar with their words, knows how to use their words to their own advantage. And I feel that could well be linking in with this illusion, delusion, confusion, energy, manipulation possibly. Causing somebody, possibly yourself or somebody, to feel restricted and tied up. But let's see. Alright, at the heart of your reading we've got the Five of Wands and we've got the Four of Cups. Yes, the Five of Wands, this is conflict, disagreement, differing of opinion, people sparring, everybody feeling that their viewpoint's the right one. And sometimes it's just, as the hen here, it's just pecking at scraps. It's arguing over unnecessary things, if you like, just picking bones, picking the meat off the bones of a situation. The clarifier is the Four of Cups, and this is something, it's to do with an offer on the table. An offer on the table, and whoever's offering this feels it's a fantastic offer, but you're really not sure, you're really uncertain about this, and you're holding back. But whatever this offer is, it's creating a difference of opinion. And at the root of it we have rebirth, which is justice in ordinary tarot, judgment in ordinary tarot, and strength. Two major arcanas, so two significant energies at the root of this situation. Virgo, yes, judgment, a time of rebirth, a time to stand up, to be counted, everything laid bare, rising up anew, making a decision that's going to be long lasting. So it's a judgment call here. And needing to be strong, you're having to be strong, to harness, to take control of the beast, if you like. But being strong, there's been a judgment call. This is at the root of this. I don't think it was an easy call. I don't think it was an easy decision, whatever this was. But it's gone on to create some form of difference of opinion. Now, let's have a look at the past influences. We've got the Seven of Swords and we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, this is having acquired something. Having bagged something that you or somebody is not quite sure what to do with it and is having to write a plan. The Seven of Swords in its truest sense is about taking something that doesn't belong. Deception. And this could be an energy, connected to yourself in some way, Virgo, in the past, that somebody has acquired plenty and is now trying to decide how to manage this. and what to do next. And of course we have the Queen of Pentacles, and this could be your energy, Virgo. You are a Pentacles energy, earth energy. And so some form of deception, somebody acquiring not just what they have themselves, but I feel what somebody else had, and then needing to decide how to go forward, what to do with this. Could be something to do with finances here, managing the finances. Which you're very good at doing, Virgo, you know. You're an earth sign, but your ruler is Mercury, the planet of the mind. So this is something you're quite skilled with, but it could be that we can see the Queen of Pentacles looking over at the person here, the Seven of Swords. Possibly trying to make sense of that energy. Alright, let's see what's on your mind at the moment. Well, we have the Magician and the Star, two more major arcana energies here, significant energies. The Magician is the grand manifester in the major arcana in tarot. So when the Magician decides what he wants, he's able to harness all the elements around him and bring it into some form of reality. And the Star, so wishing on your star, having hope to manifest something better for yourself, and quite possibly for the family, because we've already had the Ten of Pentacles out. So this is wishing on a star and having hope as you are manifesting. Right, going forward, we have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Rods. And the Two of Wands, this is, you know, making a decision about changing direction. You know, having two options. And we can see options being put on the table here at the heart of your reading, and leading with some conflict. But going forward, you're going to be making a decision. You're going to look at making a decision to go in a certain direction. It may be changing direction. But to clarify the Ace of Rods, and the Ace of Rods is very much about new opportunities, seizing the day, seizing the opportunity, grasping that which is on offer. So deciding to go on a path that is going to facilitate going from one position or environment across to another. So moving position, changing environment. But it's something new. It's something, a new opportunity that it looks like you're going to grasp here, Virgo. There's two ways to go, but there is one that you're going to grasp. And it's a fantastic opportunity. It's a new opportunity. Okay, what would your guides like to say to you now, Virgo? Okay, well, we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the King of Rods. Now, the Four of Pentacles, this is looking after what you have. you know, locking the treasure chest. And, you know, we've seen the Ten of Pentacles, which is very much your treasure chest being full here. Well, what your guys want to say is you've got to look after what you've got, you know, keep it under lock and key. And it's something to do with the King of Rods. The kings are at the top of their game, and this is the King of Rods, they're the King of Wands. So very much the entrepreneur, the opportunist, sees an opportunity and goes for it. Very full of fire and vigour. Doesn't hold back, you know. He will go for the opportunity. If it doesn't work out, he moves on. All right. Lots of energy, and doesn't stand still. It's that sort of an energy. But it's something to do with the King of Rods. I feel this is somebody you probably know, Virgo, connected to you. You've got to protect what you have from a King of Rods energy. Now, I feel this has got something to do with work, career, finances, money, and that sort of an area, that sort of an energy. Because we have had lots of pentacles come out, pentacles and wands, rods come out onto the table. All right, so there's somebody who's got the King of Rods energy, and you've got to protect what you have from them. And I'm just wondering, the past influences, the Seven of Swords is connected to the King of Rods. And he has acquired not only what he should have, but what is acquired something from elsewhere. And his strategist is looking to see how he can manage this situation. And you're around here, you're looking on. It looks like you're looking on, Virgo. But it has led to some form of an opportunity, but there's a dispute. It's created a dispute and disagreement. But there's been a judgment call. There's been a judgment call, a decision made, and a time of rebirth, but you've had to draw on your inner strength to do with this situation, Virgo. I think it is something to do with work, money, career, finances in some way. Somebody is very good. Somebody who can be quite manipulative, very good with their words. But it's left you feeling, it has left you feeling quite restricted and tied up. And that's why you're incorporating, thinking about the magician energy. You know, trying to manifest this situation better for yourself and for those around you, and having hope, wishing on a star here. And going forward, you are going to have an opportunity. You are going to make a decision, decide on a path to go. And it's something new for yourself, Virgo. A new opportunity. Probably a new creative and opportunity. But it's going to be moving from one environment to another, from one situation to another. All right, but you've got to protect what you have from this King of Rods energy. You need to protect what you have, what you've worked hard for. Remember, this reading won't be for everybody, Virgo, but it will be for somebody who's going to tune in to this reading. So could we have two final messages for Virgo, please, to complete this reading? Two final messages for Virgo, please. Alright, Virgo, so we have answering the call, the time is now, and then fogged in, go slow, take your time. Alright, two seemingly opposing messages here, but let's have a look. So, answering the call, now, this is saying the time is now, but there's a need to open the gate and go through the archway. There's a lot in promise here. There's a lot on offer here. There's a new beginning, a new opportunity. And we can see the path laid ready to take you into very much your environment. That looks very pentacle environment to me. So this is about, you know, opening that gate, making a decision to go this way, and it's going to be very suitable for you. Now, at the same time, it's asking you to be cautious, because there's certain things you're not aware of or you can't see at the moment. So go slow, take your time. You can answer the call, the time is now, but you've got to be cautious and take your time. Take it a step at a time. You need to get clarity on something or a few things. There's more clarity needed here. Okay. But the time is now. Alright Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Whoever this was for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's had some meaning for you. But take care going forward, and until next time, bye bye for now.